In this video, we'll talk about the 10 things you should be doing on the last day of the CAT exam. Fine, so that we can be prepared for the final preparation. And this is my last video for this year CAT. Started with the 12 months to CAT and now ended up with this video, 1 day to the CAT exam. Alright. Number 1 is to make a strategy. For those people who have not yet finalized their strategy, please finalize your strategy and we'll focus on that strategy tomorrow. Fine, some don't want you to change your strategy in the last minute. Fine, if you already have made one. So if you not yet made one, this is a very good strategy which I'm recommending here. So we have first 1 hour for the verbal section. So RC, easy RC, 12 questions, 20 minutes. Medium theta question, 10 question, 20 minutes. And then all the difficult looking RCs, 20 minutes, 12 questions. So let's break into 3 parts. So 20 minutes, my verbal section is 3 tests of 20 minutes each. So RC, easy looking RC, easy to read RC first, and then theta, and then non-RCs, then the tough RCs. Then DL logic 30 minutes, we're breaking into 2 parts. 16 questions, first 16 questions, 30 minutes, jitna attempt ho paya. I'm going to see all 30 questions, do whichever possible in 30 minutes, 16 questions. Same in second phase, I'll do the remaining 4 sets and do as many possible out of those 2 sets in 30 minutes. Same for quant, 17-30 strategies, 30 minutes, 17 questions, 30 minutes, 17 questions. This is the ideal way we can break it up into parts. Okay. So जो भी है एक strategy final करो, that's the number 1 thing you have to do. Number 2 is remember the overall attempts. For if you're expecting 70 percentile, attempt have to be 23 correct questions. So attempt you imagine on the basis of your accuracy. 80 percentile 28 correct, 90 percentile 35, 95 42 and 99 52. If you see the graph is very close. 80 to 90 percentile, the gap is only 7 question extra. So if you can do 2 question extra right per section, that's more than sufficient to get 90 percentile plus. Then again 35 to 42 is again 7% gain. Okay. So जो भी एक strategy based on your mocks and everything, you have to finalize your strategy. Then how many questions ideally you can attempt. This will obviously change depending on the accuracy, depending on the level of difficulty of the exam. But yeah, mota we need to have this thing. Number 3 is negative marking. Tomorrow in the exam, people will go with the flow and unnecessarily attempt extra questions. ये होने वाला है, मैं इसे लिख के ले लो. Because the verbal section, quant section will be easier than your expectation. तो public superman बन के will over attempt. For every wrong answer, you are losing 4 marks. Yes, -1 obviously the negative mark which have gone, plus 3 marks which you lose as the opportunity cost. For example, I did 10 questions, I was expecting 30 marks. But because you do 2 questions wrong, you are getting -8 out of that. Are you getting me? So 4 ka -1, yes, negative mark is -1 only, but 3 marks which you lose because of the wrong answer, because of 3 marks opportunity loss, you have to count that as well. So -4. So think about this, there will be -4 marks if you do any stupidity in the exam. Okay, so avoid any faltu negative markings. Okay. If you're down to the last 2 options, like answer A or B में से पक्का ये है, if you're granted that, then you can take a calculative guess. Okay, because your accuracy of getting a right is 50%. Yep. Number 4 is sectional cutoff. So please pause this video here. I want you to check the sectional cutoff for whichever percentile we have finalized. For example, I finalized 95 percentile as my target. So these are the attempts. Verbal section, you have to attempt 20 and correct 15. DL logic, attempt 16, correct 11. And quant section, attempt 20 and correct 15. So for whichever area you want to target, 90 percentile, 95 percentile, 80 percentile, 99 percentile, look at how much attempt you have to go. Okay, please pause the video, this one. This is a very important page. Alright, at number 5 point, we have quant strategies. So in quant, these are the main 3 areas: arithmetic, modern maths and geometry. Fine, I don't recommend going through all the topics again to study today, but at least if you can go through the formulas, that will be more than sufficient. If you made some notes, go through the notes so that you understand these are the 3 main topics and just go through the formulas. क्योंकि वहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम क्या आएगा, there will be 12 questions which where you have to use a formula. ठीक है, and we have to solve 8 out of 12. And अगर वहाँ पे formula याद नहीं आया तो obviously you will feel bad. ठीक है, so please go through the formulas at least of these 3 main topics. At point number 6 is easy question first. Fine, boning ka time is very important way to start with. So always start with the section with the easy question first. Fine, for example, theta is a very good example to start with because you know negative marking, we have nothing to lose. आराम से start करो. ठीक है, प्लस में 1 मिला नहीं मिला, +3 आया नहीं आया, 0 तो रहेगा, माइनस में तो जाएगा स्कोर, ठीक है. So this is the extra marks we can easily score in the theta section. So yes, you can start your quant section DI logic with the theta question, no problem in that. Alright, this is a strategy mainly for the engineer. Do not get stuck to a question. एक क्वेश्चन मैथ्स का दे दो, 5 मिनट लगा रहेगा आदमी जब तक आंसर नहीं निकलेगा, ठीक है. प्लीज अवॉइड देम. देयर विल बी इंटेंशनली around 6 to 8 questions which are very difficult to solve, which are time breaker kind of a question, which is there to break your speed. Fine, so please avoid this question. Last में time बचा तो will come and see them, otherwise you can avoid them or keep them for the end. So the moment you see a long question and you are tempted to do it, please mark the flag button and keep it for the end. ठीक है. Alright, from the verbal section point of view, the only thing which is going to come in the reading part is a reading part. So paragraph base 7 question, critical reading 3 question, easy read RCs 2 sets 12 question, and medium to heavy reading set another 12 questions. So total 34 question, all of them based on the reading part. ठीक है, so this is a मोटा breakup of the verbal section. So please formulate your strategy for verbal section and your ideal attempts based on the table we already have given. Okay, this is the most important page for the DI section. So 8 question of DI and 8 question logic. So 16 question, I mean 4 sets is something which you already seen. Bar chart, line chart, arrangements, betting question, tournament based question, logical DI, something you already seen. Fine, 16 questions, 4 sets. But 4 sets are totally going to be new. 4 sets in DI, 2 sets in DI, 2 sets in logic. For example, a cutoff based question have come in 2004 CAT paper, which was totally new type of question. Fine, how much is the minimum cutoff required to clear, get 1 call, 2 calls. So there's a brilliant set you can go through. Fine, so like that 4 sets will be totally new. So this part will ensure you get 90 to 80 percentile. But if you are targeting 99 or 90 plus, you have to enter this zone of something which is new. Okay. So if you can spend some time, do last year CAT papers from 2002 to 2008 for DI logic. 50% paper will be based on that. Yep. At number 10 is your mock scores. Please go through your mocks. Please go through how you perform. Don't take a mock today. It's too late now to give a mock. But laugh on the mistakes you have done. Understand the type of question you did wrong. Understand what strategy worked for you and what not worked for you. So please go through your mocks so that we can finalize my strategy. We can finalize where I did right and what I did wrong. Alright, with this I'll complete my journey for this year CAT exam. I started with the 12 months to CAT and ending up with this video, last 1 day to CAT. Fine. So all the best. Go and rock. Hope you get the good result. Thank you very much. All the important videos which I've made so far are all put here in this box. So please go through the videos in this box. This playlist includes all the sectional cutoffs, all the important videos which I've made for the CAT 2017. So please go through them.